OK, just very briefly, then, the Julia Gillard's coming under a lot of pressure to do the vision thing. She says she has a vision and it's not complicated. Here she is.
What's my government's vision for Australia? Well, it's a strong economy and opportunity for all. That's really it in a nutshell. In 5 years, in 10 years, I want our economy to be strong. I do believe I will convince you of my long-term reform credentials. What do we want? Long-term reform. Yes, agreed. When do we want it? Before we tape our insiders segment? Sorry, that ain't going to happen.
OK, so she's saying that you would have thought that that's a fairly basic requirement, is getting your economy right. That's the basic objective. There should be something beyond that?
Well, it's just if you don't have that in your sights as a government, there's something wrong, isn't it? A strong economy and prosperity for all and that sort of thing. I mean, the V for Vision thing has certainly taken a bit of a battering over the years, but it is about actually presenting, surely, to Australia something that goes beyond the day-to-day grind and goes beyond, the heightened hysteria around interest rates and goes beyond, the framing of a budget coming up soon. Surely we can talk about where we want to be in 20 to 30 years' time. Surely we can talk about social policy. Surely we can talk about things that actually are expansive for Australia rather than retracting.
And Laurie Oates has been on the phone. He says that he did not have a conversation with Kevin Rudd on the night of the coup, and that he didn't hold back any information at all on the day that he was given the information that he delivered at the press club on that day.
Good. And
I presume, following on from that, he was given the information during the election campaign and delivered it on time.
Well, now we know that Laurie watches the insiders and Julia watches the insiders, but I think that that's very important, and for future historians it clears up, a very essential argument. So it goes back to who's the leaker. Now, the view from everybody but Lindsay Tanner seems to be that it was Kevin Rudd.
Anyway, the bottom line is he says that Michael Kroger is talking nonsense.
There we go.
More with our panel shortly. Kerry-Anne Walsh, David Barr and Piers Ackerman, but now here's Mike Bowes and Talking Pictures.